Hello and welcome to Christmas Eve, the final day of Wintersday, and this is the final day of my competition. Competition slash raffle. This is my giveaway that I'm doing, and the two we have left are the globs of ectoplasm, which will be 11 globs of ectoplasm, or 11 vials of linseed oil, or if they're very lucky, they'll get 12 vials of linseed oil, or 12 globs of ectos. So this has been my raffle giveaway. I hope you've enjoyed it. I do have to admit though, there was a slight mistake on the previous video that has now been corrected. It was due to me copying the same file twice. And no, I was not paying attention. I've been pretty hectic the last week or so because it's actually my birthday today. So Christmas Eve is my birthday, and that's what I've been building up, and I've been doing a lot of things for going out, etc. So there's no excuse. I messed up, so apologies for that. And as I said, I'm giving everybody that leaves a comment on one of my videos with their in-game name, I will give away a free Wintersday gift, which is around about 8 silver, so you'll get that in your mail. It may take at least a week to come through because I am limited by ArenaNet how many mails I can send out to avoid spamming. So please bear with me on that front. If I've got 100 people to mail, I can only do it in a few hours. It will take me a few hours to do. Anyway, let's get on. Let's do the raffle. So here we go. We have globs of ecto and the vials of linseed oil. So let's see what we're going to come up next. And what's it going to be? We're going to have 11 vials of linseed oil. Thank God for that. That's not too bad for me. So the last one will be the glob of ectoplasm. There we go. I know it's pretty pathetic, but there we go. Glob of ectoplasm. So there we go. So first of all, we still have the raffle. So these are all the people that won the previous times. It's going to be 11 vials of linseed oil. So what's the number going to be? The number is going to be number 236. Let's see what that is. 236 is bees. Congratulations, you win 11 vials of linseed oil. So a couple of the people that got in late, they managed to snap up a couple of the late prizes. So congratulations to you, bees. And now we're going to go and look at a quick YouTube reviewer. One of the more popular people on the Guild Wars 2 community. Would it have been anyone else? The main man himself, Mr. Guild Wars 2, Wooden Potatoes. A man who's actually had an in-game item created for him. You might have seen if you play Heart of Thorns. Wooden Potatoes has been providing content for a number of years now, and is someone that I actually look up to and inspired me to get into making YouTube videos. I am hoping to work with him on future content, but generally, Wooden Potatoes creates content that is top-notch. Really gives great advice, does some great build videos, does a lot of fantastic lore, interesting ideas about certain things in the game, does some great Q&As, talks about updates and news, pretty much everything Wooden Potatoes covers. And I started about 2 years ago, and when I watched one of his builds on an Elementalist, and it actually improved my gameplay. I was someone who, I enjoyed the game, but I never really focused on like what I was going for. And one of the things that I actually learnt from him was, focusing on a build. A lot of my character's armor from the first time I got it, the exotics, is a hodgepodge of everything. It's not a particular stat set. Whereas now it's very clear that you get all your armor in Berserker, you get all your armor in Vipers, you get all your armor in condition damage, things like just off the top of my head, I can't think of anything. But anyway, the Wooden Potatoes gives a lot of great advice content, and I think that his channel is absolutely must-watch viewing. His videos, a lot of people would think that he is, he's too close to ArenaNet. I would disagree. I think he gives a very, very well-balanced arguments all of the time. He's never, ever shown any bias at all, in my opinion. I think that he gives his own opinion, he gives a honest approach, and he dissects things very, very, very well. And not only that, now he's actually, you know, streaming on Twitch. You really get to see a lot of his stuff in action. And you know, you can see here, I pretty much watch every single video that he does, because for me, I get better information from Wooden Potatoes than I do from ArenaNet, and that's the truth. That's pretty much how I see it. Wooden Potatoes will read a blog post, will pick out the bits that you may not fully understand, and explains it much better. So definitely, if you're not a subscriber to Wooden Potatoes, he doesn't have 100,000 subscribers for no reason. Go and do it. It's well worth following and subscribing to him, because you will learn a lot about the game. You will learn how to improve your gameplay, and no doubt you will enjoy Guild Wars 2 much better. Okay, and welcome back, and we're going to be choosing the final winner, the winner of 12 globs of ectoplasm. A nice reward for someone here. It's around about 3.5 gold for them. They'll be mailed out to you as soon as you leave your name in the comment section. So congratulations for winning, whoever it is. Let's find out who it is now. Again, these are all the people that are left. You can see here, everybody that's won. I will try and mail you out as well. If those of you who haven't replied, I will be getting on it before the end of the year. So big congratulations to everybody who's won and taken part. Thank you very much for commenting on my videos and being part of my channel. It's been a real amazing journey this past 12 months. So without further ado, let's find out who's going to win 12 globs of ectoplasm. Number 195. Let's have a look. Number 195 is... That's loser Bob. Oh, we already won! A Bolt of Damask. Oh, unfortunately, you know, that is exactly the same number I've already had, so I will not pick that again. We'll do it again. 199. It is Loser Bob again, so congratulations. He is a Patreon of mine. He does donate a large amount per month, and so he's won 12 globs of ectoplasm. Congratulations, Loser Bob. Well done to you, mate. He's been a big supporter for me for a while. You just saw there, it's pretty random. It's not me choosing these numbers. So there we go. He, as a Patreon, you know, my Patreons are actually going to get some special rewards as well, which I'll be mailing, messaging them. And thank you very much for all of those people that have supported me. And just continue to do so. I just want to say that I'll try and keep outputting as much content as possible. For those of you who were, you know, keeping up with some of my stuff on my videos, there was a big tip I gave a couple of months ago, and the people that are my Patreon supporters will prove this to you, and I can actually show you this now. So this is actually my Patreon videos that basically are only available for those people. You can see it was here September 28th that I actually did this. And look at the price of Mystic Coins. This is something that I offered to those of you who were subscribed to my channel, to my Patreon and donating. And I talked about why I thought Mystic Coins were a good investment. Turns out they're a much better investment than I could have thought of. Because of how much they were actually worth, and you know, they've gone up in price because of what the use they were in the Wintersday shoulder piece. So these are obviously, you can see here, the people that have been supporting my channel and Patreons. They're going to get their own Wintersday present tomorrow. A really big thank you to those people who have continued to support my channel. You know, it only takes $1 a month to actually just watch my Patreon stuff. And I also do raffles and giveaways. So again, there'll be their own raffle for Patreon at the end of the month, where I'll be giving away up to 50 golds worth of items. It's just something small for those people that actually help and sustain my channel. I really do appreciate it. So you know, this is a little bit of a plug, but it really is a big help. So thank you to those of you who are supporting me on Patreon, and thanks to those of you who took the time to comment and participate in this raffle, and I hope you have a very Merry Christmas.